Good day, everyone. I'm Isabel Nisilsol. Today, I will going to discuss the antibiotic resistance. So, number one question: how we can balance the need to treat infections with the growing concern over antibiotic resistance. So, when it comes to antibiotic resistance, it also to resist medication caused by overprescription and incorrect dosage. So, for the effective strategies, we need optimized antibiotic use, ensuring appropriate prescribing practice, and promoting education for healthcare providers and patients about the risk of misuse. So, the combination of therapy is also effectiveness while reducing resistant development. Additionally, there is a pressing need for research into new antibiotics and alternative therapies. For also, it is crucial for the monitoring antibiotic use and resistant patterns in is a crucial for guiding treatment decision. By adapting these strategies, healthcare systems can improve the patient outcomes while minimizing the risk of antibiotic resistance. Then the next, what role do health workers and patients play in minimizing development of superbugs? The health workers and the patient play a vital role in minimizing development of superbugs or known as antimicrobial resistant bacteria. So health workers, including the doctors, nurses, and pharmacists, contribute by practicing antimicrobial stewardship. So, it's also the nurse are particularly important for the monitoring the treatment and promoting infection prevent measures, while the doctors and or the pharmacists they they are responsible for the prescribe the medication for treatment. The patient also have the significant role by following medical advice regarding antibiotic use for preventing worse infection and avoid antibiotic resistance. It's also important for seeking timely medication and attention for infection. So, we need also to teach the patient or encourage to understand when antibiotics are needed and the risk of misuse. Patients can help to reduce the incidence of superbugs by teaching them how to use the proper dosage of the antibiotics. Ultimately, a collaborative effort between the healthcare workers and the patient is essentially for the effectively combating antibiotic resistance. And can you think of any alternatives to the traditional antibiotics that could use in future the fight resistant bacteria? So, the antibiotic also known to kill the bacteria or inhibit the bacterial growth. According to our research, the the option is a phage therapy which utilizes bacteriophages, viruses that specifically target and kill bacteria. So it means to say the phage therapy is ang target niya is to kill the bacteria, while the other alternative is antimicrobial peptides which disrupt bacterial membranes and inhibit growth. For example, ang focus niya sa inhibit the growth, a lower likelihood and reducing of resistance. Then the probiotics can also play a role by restoring the natural microbiome balance, potentially outcompeting harmful pathogen and enhancing immune response. Another example is the fecal microbiota transplantation. Then another 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 research is the nanobiotics, engineered nanoparticles that deliver antimicrobial agent directly to bacterial cells. So, the last question, how would you communicate the risk of antibiotic misuse to general public? So, to effectively communication, so there are two types of communication, the verbal and the nonverbal. The verbal, we can speak, the campaign, and for teaching them and also counseling. Well, another example from the nonverbal, such as the books, the newspaper, the magazine, and the flyers. For the antibiotic or antibiotic misuse or antibiotic resistance, for raising awareness. And also crucial for the public health threat. Then educational campaigns is also for example for the antibiotic misuse, and also to explain them the illnesses and increase healthcare costs. Then it also the important to emphasize the antibiotics are effective against the viral infection. So creating the environment that discouraging unnecessary antibiotic use through regulation and societal norms promoting responsible behavior is so vital. So it also fostering a culture awareness, a responsibility regarding antibiotic use requires ongoing education and engagement with both healthcare providers and public to ensure understand the role in combating AMR or antimicrobial resistance. So, the communication should utilize various channels, including social media and public service announcement and community outreach programs to reach diverse audiences and effectively to communicate about the risk of antibiotic misuse to general public and to prevent the, the antibiotic resistance. That would all. Thank you.